flosstube. It's Minnie at All X's. Okay, from my last video, I promised I would come back this week and give you a video of the projects that I'll be working on during Stitch the Summer Olympics. So that's what we're here today. Today is Tuesday. So I've got to get this out to you so you'll be able to see this before the Olympics start. Okay, so we're going to get started. And I've got my guide here. You can find this on Facebook at the Nap Time Stitcher. This is a free stitch along. I think you can download the little prompt guide here. And let's see. It, like I said, the Nap Time Stitcher on Facebook. Let's see. The hashtag is Stitch the Summer Olympics. Alright. So, seeing as how the Summer Olympics start July 26th, we're going to start with I'm going to start with the opening ceremonies. Okay, for my opening ceremony, I have decided to stitch. This is a brand new start. This is, the name of it is Ancestral Voices, and it's from Creative Concepts Unlimited Incorporated, that as far as I can tell no longer exists. I've researched them and tried my best to find this company, and I can't find it. But this will be my brand new start for Stitch the Summer Olympics. This is opening ceremony, and since I was opening ceremony and it's brand new start, and so I don't have anything. I haven't started yet, so I don't have anything to show you. And I am going to stitch this on 16 count black Aida, and we'll see how much I get done on Friday for my opening ceremony. For the 27th, for Saturday, it says Stitch Something. Will be the Parade of Nations, and this says Stitch Something Patriotic or for any country of your choice. This is my country. I don't stitch a lot of I don't stitch very much patriotic stuff, but the only item I have with the flag on it is Silver Creek Samplers Day of Jubilee. And I'll show you where I'm at right now, and we'll see how much I get done on Saturday. This is where it's at. As you can see, I started the flag, but I haven't finished it. So that'll be the first thing I finish on there on Saturday. Is my flag. Okay. And that's Day of Jubilee. On the 28th, it says Summer Olympics. Stitch something related to summer. And what's better related to summer than watermelon crawl? This is from Counting Puddles. Watermelon crawl. It wouldn't be summer without a big juicy piece of watermelon. So, this is where I am currently on that one. Okay. My next piece will be, it says Olympic rings. So it says stitch with a floss or on a fabric in a color from the Olympic rings: blue, yellow, black, green, and red. And I chose temperature year. And I haven't actually started on my July month yet. I was waiting. It's only three stitches for the high temperature, 3 stitches for the low temperature. I went and collected all of the temperatures so far for the whole month of July up until let's see, it'll be up until the 29th of July. And like I said, it won't take that long to fill them in. It's only 3 high, 3 low, 3 high stitches, 3 low temperatures. So that won't be a problem. And I can get that done on the 29th. And I've got the colors I've got greens, I've got blue, I've got a red. Let's see, these are my colors. I've got black for the, I've even got a black. For the words, for the month is in black. I've got a red, blue, I've got orange, I've got yellow, and I've got a green. So I think I've got all of them. So that'll be my temperature chart for the Olympic rings. July 30th will be for swimming. Stitch something with water. The closest I can get to water, something with water, is our forest Bayun cat. And I'm looking at the colors on his head and the waves here on his tail. Those remind me of water. And I'll show you where I am on this one. This is where I am. Not very much left to be done. I'm not going to promise I'll have finishes coming out of the Olympics, but we'll see. So this is Bayun cat from our forest embroidery. And that's for the swimming. Okay. On the 1st of August, no, 31st of July, I'm sorry. There is 31 days. It says cycling. Stitch something that contains something round. Now, this is going to be a stretch. This would be my first, I believe this is my first time trying to match up my whips with props. So this is going to be a stretch, but it's what it is. On this is red beans and rice, and that cook pot is round. And this is what I'll be working on for stitch something that contains something round. And this is hot and spicy red beans and rice. I'll show you where I'm at currently. This is where it's at. As you can see, there's a round cook pot on this piece. Okay? On the 1st of August, This is Marathon. Stitch on one of your oldest whips. This is one of my oldest whips. And it was a picture of me that my niece had converted to a cross-stitch chart. This is when I was a lot heavier. And I believe this was from, I think I started this in like 2017. Let's see if I can find the date. I think it was like 2017. But anyway, this is one of my oldest whips, just me. And this is where it's at so far. So I'll get to work on this one day. This is just me from my niece. Okay, August 2nd, which is beach volleyball. Stitch something with more than one person. It didn't say they had to be playing volleyball. And this has more than one person. This is the Jazz Funeral. This is from Rosemary LeBlanc's Stitchy New Orleans. I bought this at Accents Incorporated in New Orleans. The first time I went there. And it has more than one person. And this is where it is currently at. So this is the Jazz Funeral. And that will be for stitch something with more than one person. Rowing. This is stitch something with a row of something or with a border. For that I will be stitching Jardin Prive, ABC de la Broduse, and it's a row sampler. It has rows, different rows on each. It has rows of stitching. And this is where I am currently at. I am down to the ribbon. This is affectionately known as Aida button. I started it in, I started with my friend Jan. And she just finished hers. So I'm not promising anything, but hopefully I'll have a finish soon. Don't know if I'm going to finish it during the Olympics. I don't know. Let's see, when did I start this? I don't have it written down here. It's on 32 count even weave, and that's Aida button. Okay. The next one is August 4th, Olympic Village. Stitch something with a house or building. This is another one of my older whips, but it definitely has a house. And this is the 2020 Pandemic Sampler by Sarcy Girl. It was a free sampler, a free chart. And I haven't stitched on it for a while, so it needs some love. And it's going to be what I work on for in the Olympic Village, something with the house. And there's the house. Definitely has a house. And it actually has another one. It'll be on this side. I don't know if that is the portion I'll be working on, but I plan on working on this for Olympic Village. This is by Sarcy Girl. I'm not sure if it's still available. She has a Facebook page. Not Facebook. She has a... she's on Instagram, I do believe. Let's see. She has a flosstube. And... I think you can probably contact... She's out Sarcy Girl on Instagram. So she may have a link on her profile page on Instagram, or you can go to sarcygirl@gmail.com and email her and ask if you're interested in the chart. Okay. Gymnastics. Okay, stitch something choreographed by your favorite designer. And choreographed to me means design. So my all-time favorite designer is John Elliott. And this is the piece that she designed. It says to market. And this is where I'm at so far on this piece. This is being stitched on I think this is 18 count even weave off-white. It's a kind of older whip. Okay. And 6th of August is equestrian. Stitch something with an animal. You've already seen my Bayun cat, and that's what I'm going back to for August 6th. August 7th is synchronized swimming. It says stitch something that is part of a sale or something that was recommended to you by another stitcher. And this is my piece, Friends. This chart was given to me by another stitcher. She found it, I think, at a thrift store, but she found it and thought of me. And it's synchronized swimming. Well, it's not, they're not swimming, but they're standing there together. So it's two women. And this is where I'm at. It has specialty stitching here on this dress, and it also will have some specialty stitching on her dress. So this is Friends. It's by the Karen collection. Okay. Weightlifting. Stitch something you can't wait to work on. I have been thinking about this for a while. I love this chart. This I got at the Jingle Ball this past Christmas, and it is Santa and Mrs. Claus from the Tiny Modernists. And I stitched on it back then, but nothing recently. So I thought I would give it a few stitches. This is where it is so far. I've only started on Mrs. Claus. Okay, and it's on I think that's 28 count even weave, and I think it's beige. Might cool things down a little bit, stitching Christmas in August. Okay, let's see, August 9th, soccer. Stitch toward a goal, no, stitch towards your goal on any piece. And that would be my fox and rabbit. My fox and rabbit mystery stitch along. And by then I'll have the August portion of this chart. The section comes, they have sections come out each month, and I finished July section. This was July, and this is the overall piece. I hope you can see that. Yep. This is being stitched on 32 count even weave. It's from Fortnite Fabrics, and the fabric is called Francis, and that is my Fox and Rabbit mystery stitch along. And for the last 2 days, August 10th would be, it says Modern Pentathlon. Stitch something that is part of a series. My temperature year chart is part of a series. To me it is. Each month. So that's what I'll be working on that again, to get that caught up for August. And August 11th would be the closing ceremonies. It says stitch something you plan to stitch something you plan to finish in 2024. And as I said, Bayun cat wasn't a lot to be done. So if I stitch on it 3 times over the next during the Summer Olympics, who knows, I may have a finish. So those are my choices for Stitch the Summer Olympics. That's all I'm going to show you for today. I promised I would be back with this, showing you my whips for my prompts for Stitch Summer Olympics. If you would like to help my channel out, leave me a thumbs up, subscribe, leave me a comment. I also have a Buy Me a Coffee link in the description box below, and any proceeds from Buy Me a Coffee goes to my favorite charity, which is the Nova Hospital Emergency Department. So until next time, stay cool, stay out of the hot sun, and keep stitching. Bye-bye.